Chair, thank you for the opportunity, and Senators, thank you for listening. My name is Rabbi Larry Sernovitz. I'm the CEO of Hillels of Georgia. We support thousands of Jewish students across the state in creating vibrant Jewish life on campus. Prior to this role, I have served as a rabbi in congregations for the past 20 years, and most recently in Marietta. I've always affirmed the right to free speech. It's the hallmark of our democracy. However, when people attack Jewish students, both verbally and physically, and hide behind the lack of a definition of what constitutes Jew hatred, this is simply unacceptable. Anti-Semitism is not new on college campuses, but since October 7th, Jewish students have been attacked both verbally and, yes, physically here in the state of Georgia. Jewish students are justifiably afraid. Because of this, and today, the Senate Judiciary Committee has an opportunity to protect these students and, in turn, positively affect the climate on our college campuses. You've all heard and seen the protests, rallies, chalking, the chants, the walkouts. In no way has any voice been silenced. As you've heard the comments today, no way they've been silenced. But in fact, the opposite has happened. And as a result, Jewish students feel unsafe and threatened. I'm not going to repeat President George Washington's reassurance to Jews in Newport, but I will quote Emory professor and now special envoy to monitor and combat anti-Semitism for the United States government, former professor Deborah Lipstadt, who said President Washington's meaning and message were quite specific. In the United States of America, the bigotry of anti-Semitism must have no place, no quarter, no haven, no home. Without a definition of anti-Semitism, attacks on Jews, specifically Jewish students, will only get worse. By adopting HB30, Jewish students would be protected from verbal and physical attacks. Just after October 7th, a freshman Jewish student at the University of Georgia was verbally and physically assaulted. His assailant, another student who threatened to kill him and his family, referred to him as a stupid Israeli F. The student was charged by the Athens Police Department, not the UGA Police Department, with 3 misdemeanors and was released that night on bail, as it was not considered a hate crime. He, by the way, is a Jewish student from the metro Atlanta area and not an Israeli. The use of the word Israeli instead of Jew was integral in this decision. HB30 would have protected him and so many others. And HB30 includes this example of anti-Semitism, holding Jews collectively responsible for actions of the State of Israel. The Jewish community, the majority of the Jewish community, as our CEO Eric Robbins said, 99% of the Jewish community supports the passing of this bill. And on behalf of thousands of Jewish students across the state of Georgia who feel fear walking on their campuses, we urge you to pass this bill without any amendments to its language. The time, friends, for moral clarity is now. Thank you.